we're here with Jenny McGee from AWS. She's a Senior Account Executive, and we're at booth 1923. Jenny, tell me what's going on here at AWS.
Thank you, Lauren. Well, we are really excited to be here in Denver with USGIF as a premier sponsor once again. We're on the main stage talking about our technology, and we recognize in this new COVID reality and the geopolitical situation that we need to continue to develop innovative geospatial solutions with our partners in government, industry, and academia. So we have today some demonstrations of some of our capabilities, which include some of our disaster response capabilities, as well as map extraction using our AI ML technologies, and also some large-scale simulation.
Well, I'm looking forward to taking a look. Can we go check it out?
Absolutely. Let's go.
Jenny, this Jeep is the talk of the exhibit hall. I'm excited to check it out.
Absolutely. Well, this is something we're really proud of, and this is part of AWS bringing our capabilities to the field to meet our customers where they are and where they're operating. And so I'd like to introduce you to our technical lead for our AWS disaster response team, Ben West.
Hi, Ben.
Hi.
Hi. So what are we looking at here?
So AWS disaster response team is part of our larger global social impact program. And at Amazon, we have these core values that we call leadership principles. One of them is success and scale brings broad responsibility. So one of the ways that we embody that through the disaster response program is leveraging technology, AWS services, and our partner network and volunteerism to help first responders in the field come up with new ways to do their job better, faster, more efficiently, and that ultimately leads to saving lives.
That's amazing. What are some real world examples of how this Jeep is being used?
So this was built as kind of our rolling lab so that we can get out into the field with our customers side by side and understand the challenges that they face when they're doing an active response. And so it lets us put technology all into one vehicle that we can take anywhere that it needs to go. And so an example of that we've been doing a lot of recently is using drones to map a disaster area. It's important to understand in the immediate aftermath of a disaster kind of the extent of the damage and where you might have impassable roadways or knocked out bridges or things like that. That can be dangerous to do on the ground, but with drones we can very quickly map a large area, and this Jeep has AWS compute capacity in the back of it where we can process all of that drone imagery right here on site and get it into the hands of first responders really fast.
That's amazing. And then the drone image is being sent to these monitors. This is a drone image right here so they can see while they're in the Jeep.
Exactly. So we can feed the drone feed live into this vehicle, and then we can also process all the images afterwards and create things like 2D maps and 3D models.
Truly life-saving technology.
It is.
Pretty amazing. Thanks for showing us, Ben.
Yeah, absolutely.
What are we going to check out next, Jenny?
Let's see our next demo.
Let's take a look. So, Jenny, what do we have here?
Well, I'd like to introduce you to Andy Spahn, our Senior Solutions Architect, who will talk to us about building geospatial workflows in the cloud.
Great. Hi, Andy.
So I'd like to tell you a little bit about cloud-native geospatial. So one of the problems in the past with folks looking to exploit geospatial data is it's rather voluminous, it's really large. So there's always the disconnect between the places you stored the data and the places in which you needed it. So now, since more folks are making use of the cloud for their workflows, cloud-native geospatial formats such as cloud-optimized geotiffs, querying using APIs like spatial temporal asset catalogs, common across industry, a lot of the data providers. Benefits being, if you're an analyst looking to get imagery from multiple places, you don't have to worry about how each different provider exposes their data. One API is consistent across all of them. So I'd like to show you a little bit. In this example, we have a base map here of our area of interest. We're going to zoom in and we're looking for, we have some Sentinel-2 imagery from the Registry of Open Data hosted by AWS. So as we load this, we're doing that spatial temporal asset query. It's pulling back the available imagery. And then as we zoom in on a piece of imagery here, you can see it tiling. So the important part about this is we are not transferring the entire data file across here. So we're only pulling the bits we need. It's tiling it over the map. So we get the bits of information we use without having to wait for or incur the cost of the large data transfer.
Ah, so that's a massive time saver, huh?
Indeed it is. And cost as well, so we don't have fleets of servers waiting to serve this out. Just as you need it, you can pull it directly from storage.
That makes sense.
So if folks are interested in any of these formats, Open Geospatial Consortium just hosted a cloud-native geospatial forum this last week. They have their sessions recorded and out on YouTube.
Ah, that's fascinating. Thanks for sharing, Andy.
You're welcome.
It's great. Jenny, do you have anything else to show me?
We do have one more thing.
Let's take a look.
Thank you.
This is what I've been waiting for. This is so awesome. Thanks for showing us around, Jenny.
Thank you, Lauren. I thought this was a nice way to finish and really helps illustrate how we are always solutioning to meet our customers' mission needs. And we're excited to show you what we have for next year.
I love it. Thank you so much. And come check it out for yourself because this is a pretty cool Jeep. Booth 1923 at AWS.